note to Mojo. Although Asylum is a former 1v1 Grandmaster, he's, now mid-master. He doesn't play as much. He's rubbing his belly, eating some nachos, but he's like, I'm still better than these kids.
I don't know.
But Mojo...
He's not a big nacho fan. I think it's more like, gobstoppers or basically any other food other than nachos that he can get his hands on that won't leave stains on his shirt. Because then he has to change his shirt out. And he's like, why do I got to change my shirt?
He's the original neckbeard. Always thinking. But Mojo, he is the hip, young understarter. Is that how you say it? Understarter. It's now understarter, despite what anyone says. He does have 2,000 points in 1v1, 137 wins, 113 losses. We are going into the game. It will be on Star Station, so lots of fun coming up here. It is a 4-player map, so we won't be seeing 6 pools probably. So
I hope we see double 6 pools turned into
all
double
the drones.
10 hatch. That'd be really cool, but I doubt we're going to see something like that. But I just found this out, or I just looked them up real quick. Asylum used to be a Grandmaster, so I'm assuming it's probably just because of a little bit of inactivity that he went back down to Masters.
But of course! So, how about you introduce your guy, and then I'll introduce my guy. We'll alternate.
Okay, I was about to say, how about we just, go back and forth on it with who we introduce. You introduce OD, you introduce OD, and I'll introduce T2P.
Alright, you better introduce him right, son.
I will.
Alright, so spotting in the bottom right corner, in the blue, representing Team Overdosed, we have Mojo! I'm doing a different accent due to his name. I just have this idea of this Jamaican guy. Is he Jamaican? Because that makes it so much better.
I have no idea if he is Jamaican, but I'm going to do my normal one just this one time, and then I'll do some more goofy voices. But at the top left position will be the red Zerg player playing from T2P, Asylum. That's how I normally introduce.
I like it.
Insert crowd music at the end of that one, but that's how I normally do it. I try to extend that name just a little bit. Appreciate the one clap I got. It was a sympathy clap, but I will take it.
So, sadly, no 6 pool. Yeah, I would have really loved to see that. Is this map forced cross-spawn, by the way? Because every time I've seen it, it's cross-spawn.
More than likely, it is a cross-spawn map. I think on ladder, it's a little bit different, because some of the maps on ladder, if you play the WCS or something like that, it will be a forced cross-spawn. However, on ladder, it will not.
Okay, that makes sense. Always want those longer games, a bit less cheesy, Nothing's wrong with a bit of cheese, a bit of Swiss cheese. You keep it on your desk, you smell it every once in a while, and evil thoughts flow into your brain on how to screw players over more.
That's exactly what I think. I just think in my head going Gouda, baby. It's everything that goes. It does look like the pool will be coming from Mojo first, so we might see a little pressure from Mojo compared to Asylum, who does have that hatch down first.
But here's the thing. Mojo went... one sec. Mojo went spawning pool hatchery, while Asylum went hatchery gas pool. So his pool will be much further behind, but he will have gas, which early ling speed, it's pretty good, just a little bit.
Oh, definitely. I completely agree with that. At the same time, though, if he's going this pool, I expect some kind of pressure to be put on his opponent, but it doesn't look like Mojo's doing any kind of pressure.
He just wants that early pool in case Asylum did 6 pool, but he didn't, sadly. Asylum, what are you doing? Gotta represent. So he will be getting that queen out first, early larva inject and what have you, so he won't be too far behind. He'll get some early drones out. He is getting that gas, so his speed won't be too far delayed, but it's gonna be pretty normal moving on into the mid game. Rather early late game? I'm gonna call it early late game at this point.
Wouldn't it be more so early mid game?
Early mid late. How about that?
Okay,
we can compromise.
that works perfect because you have all 3 of them, so nobody can say you're saying something wrong. It's absolutely that's ingenious. But what is this right here? It looks like an Evo chamber.
Early upgrades, they're kind of good. He's got a lot of gas anyways, but he is he gonna get metabolic boost and an upgrade at the same time? Go for a timing attack? Does a little bit look like that.
I don't know. He doesn't have metabolic boost down yet. He is a little bit supply blocked, unfortunately. But Mojo also not really. I mean, this is kind of a weird, just going for a macro style game from both players, and neither player putting any kind of pressure on the other. That defense going up, I guess that's going to be to deal with the Banes. And yeah, you were right. He put Metabolic Boost right as he put down the defense.
He is getting that +1 ground carapace, also known as Banelings no longer instantly obliterate my Zerglings. Thank you, Blizzard. But here we go. Mojo is getting his own Evolution Chamber and yeah, what do you say on that lair timing? I'm unsure.
That lair timing is really, really early. If I were to guess what Mojo's doing right now, if I were just to kind of spitball a guess, I would have to say he's probably going 2-base Muta.
I was thinking that exact thing. And looky here, Asylum is getting that Bending Nest. I think he is going to be going for that timing attack with the +1 ground carapace. That's going to be pretty good, but Roach Horn on the way for Mojo, getting a bit of a wall off. It's going to be interesting to see if Asylum really fully commits here after he scouts it with these, this single Zergling going across the map. He is on an adventure to see the enemy base, but here we go, friend joining him.
Now, when he scouts this, he's got to be thinking in his head, you know, my opponent has not made any roaches, it looks like.
Does get a creep tumor.
Nice.
Will he get a second one?
Two.
Oh, no. Bit too smart by Mojo. He has the Mojo. He's not going to lose a creep tumor for free, except for that one. That never happened, though. That creep tumor never existed. It instantly disappeared. There are Dark Templar on the map, actually. Clear Reconstitution coming on the way. Zerg missile attack. Please stop with the camera. Sorry.
You know, I was completely wrong about this. Mojo looks like he's going 2-base Roach, which, I mean, that's really, really different build from what you normally see. Because he's getting the speed upgrade for Roach. He's getting the missile attack 1, and he's producing some Roaches right now. I gotta say, I'm scratching my head at why he's doing this. He's going for that third, but at the same time, you know, these Lings are going to be able to basically harass that third all day, every day. Look at how many Lings he has right now.
Ooh, that is a lot of Zerglings. He currently has 26 out on the field right now, and he's probably going to get a cancel on that third. There aren't too many Roaches on the field. I mean, there are a lot of Queens, so it's difficult to say.
He's not going to go in. Oh, the Lings are going to get in!
That's bad. That's
so bad. Needs
really
to transfuse.
Bad.
Can't transfuse right now. That first
he's running.
Queen is
He's
going to
just
go
killing
down.
these Roaches. No, I'm going to get this third.
Wow.
You'll do
Big
this.
mistake. These Roaches are going to get some free pop shots before this cancel.
Is he gonna get it? Yeah, he gets it. Okay, that's good. But a bit of a mistake. I would have rather liked to see him go for the drones.
If he would have went in there, and even if he would have split his Lings in there, that would have just been a nightmare for Mojo. Mojo actually got out of this relatively clean, loses only 1 Queen, and he has to force a cancel, which, although it's a little bit of a frustration for him, it could have been a whole lot worse.
But now Asylum does have his third base up. Mojo only just now getting his, and another Ling run by. Gonna cancel it again, likely. Yeah, gonna cancel it again. But there are a lot of Roaches coming out for Mojo, and this could deal a lot of damage. If he gets a good engagement, because there are a lot of Roaches coming out for Asylum, too.
Now look at 1 defense to 1 offense right now, so it kind of equals out. Neither player has Burrow, which could just mean so much. And Mojo trying to force a bad engagement. Unfortunately, he's getting forced into a bad engagement.
Reinforcements are here for Asylum. Mojo is on the home turf. They do have the defender's advantage, so he's going to be pushed back, and that third still not done for him.
Now, one thing that he does have an advantage of right now is Mojo has that Roach speed, so he's going to be able to move back a little bit faster than his opponent for about another 15 seconds.
Big counterattack coming up for Asylum, though.
But Asylum, I don't think he's going to be able to handle this attack right now with how many Roaches are on the field. Let's count the total units right now. We're going to go to the Units tab. 23 Roaches for Mojo, while there's only 13 Roaches for Asylum. So this counterattack, even though he has 10 Lings to support, it's not going to do anywhere near enough. With that speed just now finishing up for Asylum.
And Asylum also getting that Infestation Pit is going to go into the ye olde standby of Infestor Roach. Very good, very sturdy. And just now, the third base of Mojo is about 20 seconds off, so he is up by in supply, but this is Roach supply, also known as I press R and win. And Mojo will be up in attack upgrades, but not for very long.
Yeah, but he's going to take that window, looks like, to really attack in the best spot possible. He realizes he's going to be just barely ahead. He's got 11 more roaches that are going to reinforce. This is going to be a big attack. He could possibly kill off this third.
Yeah, but remember, Asylum does have the reinforcement advantage. More roaches coming out now.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. Now, Mojo's just wasting precious time with this.
Yeah, Spinecrawler helping a little bit, zoning out the roaches just a bit. And looks like Mojo is a bit reluctant to go in, but the longer he waits, the bigger the reinforcements and army for Asylum will be.
Asylum will actually have that one defensive advantage right there, which will basically completely negate the advantage initially that Mojo has.
Oh, that's a lot of roaches. Let's see. Coming on in. Roaches of Mojo are doing a lot of damage, but a little bit of focus firing going on for Asylum. It's good, but this arc for Mojo, it's very nice.
He's going to actually do a lot of damage right before. Oh, that upgrade. He's got to do that upgrade. When's he going to come down? Oh, it's not gonna be able to do anywhere near as much as if it came down a few seconds earlier. Oh, the 2-1 now there, but at the same time, so many roaches.
Ooh, just flooding across the map for Mojo. And these 4 infestors are coming out for Asylum, but will they be able to make the difference? They need a money fungal right here. And a money fungal they shall infested Terrans. Yes.
That's a bit of a mistake, I feel, for doing infested Terrans. They will pop up fast, but they just die so fast too to roaches.
But they are scary. They are walking zombies with guns.
Oh no, Mojo's making some mistakes with some of the roaches coming to reinforce right now. Oh, he needs to kill off those infestors. That would be huge.
Yeah, but I think that may have cost Asylum the game right there. He really needed fungals and not infested Terrans. He will be... that's a lot of roaches reinforcements, actually. This is hard to call right now.
No, I don't think this is going to be the end of the game. I think that Mojo is going to get pushed back. It's just going to be a matter of how much can he kill prior to getting pushed back. Can he kill that third off? He can kill that third off. It's a huge victory. These 3 roaches following the infestors. Killing 4 infestors off. That is a huge victory. 84 to 132.
Yeah, he had about 30-odd roaches when Asylum only had 10. So he was just going to keep flying across the map and... yeah, he's just make roach. It's ZVZ, you know, make roach.
Yeah, ZVZ's either make roaches with some infestors or in a few hydras if you want to kind of get bold to reinforce that. Yeah, or you go Muta Ling Bane. Muta Bang Roach? I think it is something along those lines to counteract Roach Hydra. Just have those Banes crash right into the hydras. You have those Roach counter or attack the roaches, and you have the Mutas do some damage up top.
So we will be setting up this next game. Excellent play by Mojo. He made a couple of mistakes here and there, but you know, he's got the mojo. It's all fine. I'm gonna be using that pun so much. I don't care how awful it is. It shall be used. So.
But either way, tell some of the guys watching right now a little bit about yourself.
About me, there's nothing much to say. I've been playing StarCraft 2 for a couple years now. I'm a mid-masters Terran player. Bit down on my luck. Haven't been doing too good. It's a struggle, man. You know, just gotta make it. Gotta push on through.
Just take it day by day, man.
Day by day. But in all honesty, it's been going pretty good for me.
I'm glad. Like I said, we're just throw your chat out there again. We got about 25 viewers, so I want you to kind of get, you know, some more exposure because I had people help me along the way as well to get exposure on my channel. I'm trying to do the same thing for you. Go ahead and pitch yourself, man.
Check us out at team2pro.com, and we are currently streaming at 2Pro Senex. Senex, help me out here, buddy. I'm horrible with this. I don't plug usually. Yeah, we're streaming at 2Pro Senex right now. And it's good. So check it out. We got technical difficulties and everything. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, my lovely girlfriend, who's actually on my Twitch right now, trying to say she's threatening to reveal any kind of secrets of mine.
Do it.
Man, no, don't do it. Don't.
Can you hear me? Do it. Trust the random internet. But yeah, girlfriends, those don't exist.
Welcome back. Players set up for next game.
Nice.
Sounds good.
We got our main man Toll going in next.
Oh, Tolle. Not Toll, no matter what you say.
So
also,
right
he's
now,
Chilean, not Siberian. I'm sure.
So right now it is 1-1. Both teams having the same kind of just basically even score. Very good games on both ones. And game number 3 is going to be coming up pretty shortly, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
do you put any kind of music on? Because I'm going to throw some music on if you don't to kind of give them